Las Bandidas.
Recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar. Dulces como tus besos, dulce el sabor del tiempo, como un barril añejo, todo un recuerdo, son las bandidas de mi corazón. Bandidas, bandidas, los recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas, bandidas, tú y yo nos volvemos a encontrar. Tomaremos otra copa hasta el final.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
And you wore the necklace.
Yes, that was your wish. And you know I love to please you.
You're simply too beautiful.
I'm very much certain that Oligario Montoya isn't the father of Fabiola, for her real father was Tulio, your brother.
I have a reservation.
Yes, and your name?
Gonzalez. Helena Gonzalez.
It's now or never. Let's go, Fabiola.
Let's go.
Fabiola! Fabiola, come back here!
It's too late now, Oligario.
What are you doing, you jerk? Fabiola! Fabiola! You stop right there!
Bandidas las
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
Let go of me, Matakan.
What happened? What happened to my
It had
son?
to be you!
No!
How could you let your own daughter marry someone she doesn't love?
No, Oligario, please leave him alone.
You must arrest him
Go.
for being an accomplice in the kidnapping of my daughter.
No, Oligario,
She was
stop it.
kidnapped, let that be clear. She was kidnapped. Arrest him.
No, Oligario,
Please,
please
Oligario.
don't. My dearest son, let go of him. Please, my son, my darling.
Take it
no.
easy.
Don't
Easy, I
take
said.
him away. Please, don't take him away.
Darn you, Fabiola. I curse you two.
Laurento Hotel.
Until when will you stay, Mrs. Gonzalez?
It depends.
Here's your key. Your room is in the first floor, at the end of the corridor, and on the right side.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. I have an acquaintance here. His name is Alonso Cáceres. Do you know him?
Of course, he's the veterinarian. His clinic is very close to this place.
Oh, that's good.
When you like to go, I'll explain to you how to get there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fabiola, the daughter of Tullio. And where did you get all of this from, Mom?
Well, I was talking to her. She told me her age, so I figured it out. And if she's really that old, then it's impossible that she's the daughter of Oligario. Impossible! She has to be the daughter of Tulio.
Then you are trying to say that when Oligario got married to Silvia, she was already pregnant with Fabiola.
So it seems. Oh, I know that this is very delicate, but I have to keep on investigating. And if my suspicions are correct, that means Fabiola is not a Montoya. She's my granddaughter, an Irazabal. Yes! Oh, thank goodness we're okay. We made it.
Remillo, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You're a really great friend.
Well, you're welcome. I'm grateful that you let me take part in this adventure.
Let's go.
Let's do what we came for.
Oh, I hope Ruben was able to escape. Goodness.
Horacio, please don't take him away. I'm begging you.
I am sorry, Miss Zenaida, but
There is an accusation against Ruben.
Horacio, we already know that. But please don't take him away. Just let him go.
It's preventive detention. I'm going to make sure that he's fine. Just relax. Let's go.
All right, it's all right.
He'll be fine. He'll be okay. You'll see that nothing will happen and he'll get out of this, all right?
May heavens hear you, dear. It had let loose the fury of Oligario, and may heaven help us from what could happen.
That darn veterinarian. He was saved at a bad time. Now shut up, Sergio. I've had enough with what happened. I don't want to listen to you complaining. Go faster, Matakan. We have to catch up.
This will hold him up a little bit. Do you remember the way to the cottage?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Romeo. Really, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I enjoyed playing the role of Cupid a lot, so thank you also. I want to tell you something, Miss Montoya, please. Take good care of this man because he loves you with all his heart. And drive away at once because Oligario Montoya
What
must...
about you?
I'm going in my car, so don't worry. I hope you'll be happy. Alonso, be happy. Go quickly.
Those idiots! How dare they? Who gave them the right? They made fun of us!
Lower your voice, Malena. They'll hear you.
Oh, but why did Oligario let them escape? Why didn't he stop them? Why?
You have to admit it. Alonso just left you. He prefers someone else. Now just forget about him.
She is a witch and a prude who isn't even half of what I am. What does she have? What did Alonso see, that stupid woman?
He fell in love, Malena. People fall in love.
That is a lie. Love is for stupid people. Alonso's not like that. He is like me, and that's why I want him, since we're meant for each other.
Oh, yeah? So why did he go away with Fabiola?
Because she manipulated him. Because she is a witch. Because she's a... And because I hate her. I'm fed up with her. I swear I'm fed up.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar.
I'm sure that jerk had everything planned. I swear that I'm going to make him pay for this. This happened because you don't know how to rein in women. You don't even have enough guts to keep them by your side.
Fabiola was always by my side. What did you want? Did I tie her up?
Listen, Sergio. Be careful. Be careful with that, Matakan. What? Aren't you going to go down to move that?
How do you feel?
Happy, but I know that my dad right now must be feeling so bad.
He didn't care about your happiness. He wouldn't have insisted so much on marrying you off to Sergio. But let's think about us now. What I'm feeling can't be compared to anything I've experienced.
What do you feel?
I feel that what I'm feeling is like I'm free to love you. So I can prove to you that I was serious and I never cheated on you. I love you so much.
Okay, so watch out or we could crash. Look, 27 years old. It's got to be. Look at it. Look.
Mother, what do you mean?
Well, by my calculations, Oligario can't really be the father of Fabiola. Never. Listen, Oligario got married to Sylvia after Tullio had died. Of course, you follow? That's why he can't be the father. The figures don't match. Come, let's review this. Oh, Rodrigo. Tullio had a daughter, my granddaughter, your niece.
Mr. Rodrigo, Martha Moreno is here to see you.
Please, let her in.
All right, sir.
Excuse me, Mother.
Thank you, sir.
Remigio.
Yes, ma'am. There he is.
Wait a second. Come on in, please. Welcome. Go on.
How are you, Ricardo? Very well, and you?
Huh? No. But they must be crazy. Well, just keep me informed, okay? Goodbye.
Who called you? And who became crazy, huh?
Well, it seems that Alonso had kidnapped the bride and during the wedding. I don't know. Goodness. They escaped and left Sergio behind.
San Lorenzo headquarters.
If I take off the handcuffs, he won't try to do anything, right? I don't want any problems.
Uncle, what happened?
A kidnapping attempt.
No, that wasn't kidnapping at all.
Olegario accused you, and because you're accused, you were under arrest, all right?
Did you see the face of that man? He himself didn't believe what was going on. If it's because of that, then I'd rather go to jail.
What is he saying? What's wrong?
Elizabeth, the veterinarian had kidnapped the bride. Is that something to laugh about?
Sorry. Uncle, a man just came over today and he was asking for you. But he said he'd go to the hotel to get a room and then he'd come back.
He didn't tell you his name?
Jose Colon. Inspector Jose Colon. I came to investigate the series of crimes here in San Lorenzo.
What? How could he kidnap her? Alonso must be crazy.
No. You see, when a man loves a woman, he must do everything so he won't lose her.
Did you hear that, Eugenia?
I'm sure the father of the bride must be furious by now.
And the groom as well. I never liked that man. He reminds me of Matakan.
No more. I don't want the memory of that man to wipe the smile off your face, okay?
The thing is, I know that he's gonna come here. And he's going to beat me up again.
No. Don't be afraid. You're not alone, Nellie. That's the truth.
Oh, stop it. It bothers me when you're wearing those clothes. Tell me, when are you gonna work on your situation?
Soon. It's just a matter of writing letters and sending them. And if they take too long to answer, then I'll just take off my cassock and that's it. I will be a free man. With no commitment. So then nothing will separate us.
Nanny, just take it easy. Ruben will be fine. You'll see.
But how can I possibly take it easy? I have to see my son. I'm going to the police station right away.
Now?
Yes.
I'm going with you.
No, dear, no, later. I have to talk to my son in private. That young man didn't deserve this. And he was so much in love with her. Why was it necessary for her to make him have such a bad time?
She has no respect for him.
Right.
If she didn't love him, she should have told him.
Yes, of course, it's so easy to judge people. But I think that maybe it would be good for you to have been in their shoes for you to know the truth of the matter.
If you ask me, there are many ways to resolve matters. Your sister did the worst.
My sister had the courage not to destroy her life by not marrying a man she doesn't love. Not all of us are that courageous.
Don't talk to my mother that way.
And you shouldn't insult my sister. And come on, who exactly are you to be judging someone else after you made your son get married just for money?
But you... How dare she? No one had ever dared insult me so much. Reynaldo, you have to put that girl in her place. You can't just allow her to show us disrespect in that way. You better show her who the man of the house is.
Fabiola and Alonso did the right thing. Although, frankly, I think Olegario isn't very pleased with all of this.
You know, I think they have all the right to decide about their lives. Olegario has already abused his position a lot by doing things that are outrageous. Like getting Alonso beaten up or almost killed, just like what he did with Gaspar Infante.
Well, that can't be proven. Even if that is his style. His style As usual, he just has to destroy what he can't control.
I've been thinking, Rodrigo. Don't you think this would be the perfect time to make public the document about Las Bandidas? What do you think?
Right now? But why?
Because Olegario has reached the point where he thinks he owns everybody.
You're right. Although that document, I think, won't be enough to put him in prison.
No, but it's possible it would do him a lot of harm. And perhaps some things that we still don't know could come to light.
They're way too far. Go faster, Matakan.
I'm going as fast as I can, boss.
They're not going to make a fool of me. There they are. Yes, it's them, Matakan. Go faster.
What's sad is that I thought I'd lose you.
You never lost me, Alonso. I never stopped loving you. It's true.
I knew it.
What do you mean you knew it? You're such a liar. Why did you say that?
Because a love like this endures everything, my love.
I love you. Who knows what the future has in store for us?
What do you mean? A life together, living in peace, in the home of our dreams, and with our children, my love.
Yes, I know. But I mean, in the immediate future.
We have to run.
Run? And why?
They're gaining on us. Hold on.
Alonso, it's my dad.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
Bandidas. But kidnapping is a serious crime. I suppose that you have some of your people going after them now, right?
Well, you have to understand that this is a small town. We don't have that many police cars.
Yes, but we can't just stand around doing nothing. By the way, what is the name of the young lady?
Fabiola Montoya, the daughter of the most powerful man in the region.
Oh, well then, we have been talking about the same person who left a check in the bedroom for the man who was killed. This is a very serious incident indeed. Let's go after them. I'll be driving my car. Well, let's go. Laurento Hotel.
Romantic? Then what I have to see is the boyfriend, who must be looking for them all over the town so he can kill them. And besides, if they did that to me, I would look for them around here and burn both of them alive.
But you're being gruesome. You better tell me what happened in my absence. Are there any news?
Yes, the guests in room 27 just left, and the lady that had a reservation for room 12 just registered.
A doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Is she in the bedroom?
No, I think she went to see a relative who stays in San Lorenzo.
Well, Mom, this is quite a surprise for me. I wasn't expecting you.
This house is really beautiful. I'm happy that you're living here. And what is that? Is that your dad's computer?
Yes.
Oh, he and his horses. Oh, Marisol, you really are so beautiful.
Oh, Mom, I'm so glad you're here.
Faster, Matakan!
Alonso, they're getting closer.
I won't let them catch up.
Faster, Matakan, faster! Getting away. off the road, Batagan! Don't be stupid! My daughter is in there!
Why can't I seem to stop loving you even if I know that we're siblings? For goodness sakes, why?
Mrs. Zenaida, I'm just doing this for you. And if they find out, I'll be getting into serious trouble, so you can see your son for a few minutes because my uncle might come back.
Yes, my dear, thank you. My love. Why did you do this? Why didn't you think about it first?
Because I don't want to see my sister make the mistake of getting married to a man she doesn't love.
But that was crazy, son. Your life will be more complicated with Oligario.
Do not mention that man's name. All right? Don't say it. Besides, I'm not afraid of that overbearing...
Son, I know Oligario. I know what he's capable of doing to you.
What can he do to me, huh? Kill me? I know he's capable of it, but I'm not afraid of him. He doesn't scare me, Mother. Anyway, I'm glad he's suffering. He's paying the price for all the terrible things he's done to other people.
But that will cost you a lot, son.
Look, Mom, take it easy, okay? I'll just be here for a few days, and afterwards, they'll release me.
No, son, I don't understand why they can accuse you of complicity in a kidnapping, and that's a serious crime, son.
What do you mean, kidnapping? My sister left with the man she loves because she wanted to.
She's not your sister.
She's not? We have the same father, right? We are siblings. Mother, we are siblings. If you came to complain about what I did, I'd rather go to my cell because I don't want anyone to defend that scoundrel Oligario Montoya.
Honey, please. I'm begging you. How are you? Why did you come back? Did you come alone?
No, Mom, no, I came with a friend who was fired from the quarry. I tried to defend him and I was also fired.
Jaime? Your friend Jaime?
No, it's Gaspar, another friend. Someone also tried to kill him, and I don't know, I didn't want to leave him alone. I don't know why.
Honey, but that man has gotten himself in big trouble. And, well, you will also get into trouble, so you should really stay away from him.
What's the matter, Mom? That man has acted like a father to me. Not like that filthy scumbag you've always been protecting.
Please, sir. Wait over there. Have a seat.
Thank you.
I'll inform the madam.
Good evening, Mr. Infante.
Good evening, ma'am.
You remember my son, right? I understand that you two know each other. That's why I asked you to come.
I see no one else is celebrating. Only you.
Who says I'm celebrating? Why, do you think I have something to celebrate?
What I think is you should stop drinking. If you don't, you'll end up on the floor and quite drunk.
You're glad, aren't you? I think that you like to see me suffering. Why? Is it because you're an insignificant nobody? Seeing me miserable makes you feel better about yourself, right?
Don't insult me. It's not my fault at all if you and your wife don't get along.
Oh, what would you know, you servant?
I know very well who I am and what I want. You, on the contrary, always offer me things that don't interest me. You just know how to pretend, and you're not even capable of keeping the respect of your wife. You know what? What you make me feel for you is pity.
I'm a man, Julia. Do you understand? A man! Julia, I'm talking to you!
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las bandidas.
I understand that you were the lawyer who prepared the document that was signed by Tulio and Olegario Montoya regarding Las Bandidas, right?
Well, yes. He asked me to do it. He needed a lawyer that he could trust, and, well, he called me. But the document is already with your son, Dr. Irazabal, and, of course, if you need me to testify against Olegario, then I will do it.
That's what we hope for, and we're grateful to you. But please, that's not the reason I called you. Sit down. Just a minute, please.
Thank you, thank you.
I called you about something that is more personal about Tulio.
Personal?
Yes, I'd like to know if there was ever an instance that Tulio told you that he and Sylvia were expecting a baby.
Yes. Of course he did. In fact, one time, he invited me to celebrate that occasion, yes. His wife had become pregnant and they were very happy. Well, but that thing happened and I didn't hear anything else. I even got to think that Sylvia had lost it all. May I know why you're asking about that?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I just wanted to confirm the facts. Well, thank you very much for your time. And we'll call you if we need you. Thank you so much.
Of course. At your service, ma'am.
Good night.
Goodbye, ma'am. Excuse me.
Tulio, you didn't really go away. You have a daughter. Oh my goodness. Fabiola isn't Olegario's. She's your daughter. My goodness. Wow.
We're here.
Alonso, are you crazy?
No? Why? Remio actually has very good taste.
That's good, yes. The place is beautiful. I love it.
Yes, it's beautiful. What's the matter? It's all right, my love. It's all right. I know that this is very difficult for you. So don't worry. We'll just stay here tonight and we'll go back to your house tomorrow. Everything will be calmer and your father, well, he'll understand.
Yes, I'm sure you're right. What hurts me and what's making me feel like this right now is that, you know, I really didn't mean to hurt Sergio. He doesn't deserve it.
On the contrary, you were saved from him.
Well, I don't know. I think that you two never got along too well, and you always made him feel jealous of you.
Anyway, My love, let's not talk about that. Let's just think about us. Well, look at all this.
What? What's that?
What?
Well, I can see that Remilio's very fond of you.
Yes. He's a very good friend. And he knows what it means to me to win the woman that I love.
That's enough. Stop it, Amparo. You can't keep on crying. You can't go on being like this. But my goodness, I just can't stop feeling like this. I just can't stop loving you, Ruben. It's just so hard. And no matter where I go, I know I'll continue to feel this sorrow. There's no way I can escape this madness.
You have to put that girl in her place. You can't just allow her to show us disrespect in that way. You better show her who the man of the house is.
You have to take it easy, Milena, and keep your composure. If everyone sees that you're affected, they will be suspicious.
No one notices anything here. Not even if it was in front of their noses. Olegario is a poor dreamer who believes everything I tell him. And his daughters? His daughters are all stupid and stubborn, and all they do is cry and say a lot of nonsense.
Well, you may say that, but it turns out that Alonso fell in love with Fabiola, and it means she's not stupid.
That guy is just a jerk. An idiot who doesn't know how to distinguish a real woman like me from a bore like that stupid woman. They won't make a fool of me. And that stunt about kidnapping the bride won't work for them. Because this isn't over yet.
Please don't be irrational, Milena. Forget about that man. You already have your husband, and he thinks that you are pregnant. That is why, if you don't want more problems, behave like a woman who's expecting a baby.
Oh, but I am not having a son!
I can't forget that you couldn't stand to get into the pool. You were so afraid of water or something. Until one day when you dropped your favorite doll in and you jumped in to get it. I was so afraid then because you still didn't know how to swim.
Yes, I remember. In fact, I think it was the doll that had short black hair, right? And it made a noise if you pressed her little
The
belly.
very same one, yes, yes. You know, when you were in the store, you wanted her so much that you drove me crazy. Oh, my darling. You've grown up so much. And I really did miss you.
And I also missed you very much, Mom. And I know that you have your job and, well, that everyone needs you. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel you love everyone else except me.
No. Don't ever say that. Of course I love you, and it's just that things with my career are so complicated. And in a way it comforted me that you were here and being cared for by your father.
Yes. So tell me, how long do you think you'll be staying?
Well, I don't have too many days off, but I'm going to spend all of them with you. I promise you.
You should have told me that you were coming. Then maybe I would have prepared a room so you could stay with me.
No, it's all right, sweetheart, but I didn't want to bother your father and his girlfriend, and he is still with the same girlfriend you told me about, right? The one that he met here?
No, that relationship is over, Mom. They broke up.
Oh, that's a shame.
Thank you.
The place is nice, right?
Very nice. Do you know that I was thinking that if I had listened to you and believed you, then perhaps we wouldn't have needed to run away and gone through everything that happened.
Stop thinking about that. Because this is our moment. It's what we wanted. So let's toast to our life together. Without obstacles, without problems. Only you and me.
And so that all of the dreams we have together will finally come true. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's very good. I love
love you.
And I you. What are you thinking?
Amparo. Because if Ruben, I don't know, had rescued her at that moment, like the way you did with me, then she wouldn't have gotten married and she would be happy right now. Like me. I'm feeling sorry for her.
Daddy! You didn't hear me well. That's not what I said. No, I heard you perfectly, Malena. You said that you were not going to have a son. What I meant was that I wouldn't have a son, but a daughter. You see, I just feel that it will be a girl. Oh, please, come on, Malena. It's the truth, believe me, Amparo. It's what I was just telling Miriam, that Olegario already has 3 girls, and I wanted to bear him a little boy, right, Miriam?
Yes, that's true.
You know what? I don't believe you. Do you know what I think, Malena? That all this time Fabiola has been right, and that you don't love my father, and you're just with him because of his money, and that's all. Daddy! Daddy! Miss, your dad's not here. He
Let me know
hasn't
as soon as
arrived.
he's here.
Amparo, please listen to me. Why are you here? Go to the kitchen. Amparo, don't do anything that you could regret later on. The only one who's going to regret something is my father for having married you. Excuse me, you are being quite unfair. You are acting just like Fabiola. When you see that my belly is growing, you'll have to ask me to forgive you.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las Bandidas.
Darn her.
I warned you, Malena, but you wouldn't pay attention to me.
You know what, Miriam? I can't stand you. Get out of my house. Get out of my house, Miriam. Get out. I don't want to see you.
What happened, Malena?
Just leave me alone. I don't need to deal with a wimp who doesn't have the guts to put his wife in her rightful place. Karina! Kari?
I'm taking a bath. Did something happen?
No, nothing. I just need to talk to you. Come to my room. Let's talk later.
Okay.
How is it possible that they could have escaped? You know, this is all your fault, since you didn't respond at once.
I already told you there are no police cars.
Yes, but you could have asked for help, right? You could have borrowed a vehicle, or something, I don't know. But it was your responsibility to capture that man, Horacio.
I told you that we are not at all accustomed to having these situations here in San Lorenzo. And besides, San Lorenzo has always been such a peaceful town.
Oh, really? A peaceful town, you say? There are reports that someone tried to burn down a house. That 2 women were arrested in the city and accused of robbing a hotel in San Lorenzo. What's more, 2 criminals that were being hunted down by the authorities were found dead in seemingly strange circumstances in San Lorenzo. Someone killed a doctor with a criminal record and a detective. As if all these weren't bad enough, a man has kidnapped a woman and has taken her away without anyone doing a thing, and this all has happened here in San Lorenzo, a small town that you claim to be very peaceful. I am here to make sure these cases are solved. Let me start with you. Why don't you bring me a cup of black coffee?
Oh, Mrs. Zenaida, it's good you're here. Guess everyone in this house has been fighting.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Well, it's all because of Miss Fabiola. You see, I think that it affected even Mrs. Malena.
Malena?
Yes.
Why?
Well, it's because she had a terrible fight with Amparo.
Julia, I don't like what's going on in this house at all. And I'm just terrified that it could be worse. My goodness, why did Fabiola have to do something like this?
Ronaldo, what are you doing here? What do you want?
You know very well what I want.
Don't you dare come near me.
You don't get to give me orders, Amparo. I am fed up. You are my wife, and you're going to start acting like one.
Reynaldo, don't you dare come near me. You're drunk. You make me feel sick.
I make you sick? I make you sick? Come here.
No.
Come here.
Back off. Let me go.
What about that moron of a ranch hand who cleans up animal manure? Doesn't he make you sick?
Don't touch me now. Back off. I'm warning you. Don't come any closer, or you'll be sorry you did.
What will you do? Will you call your dad or the ranch hand? Give me what I want. I've been waiting for this for so long, and I won't take no for an answer. Where do you think you're going, huh?
Let go of me! Let go of me! No! Let go!
That's how you should be. Submissive. I've been patient long enough.
I can't get through. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. He always lets me know if he'll be home late. And I don't understand why he's not home yet.
Well, he must be on his way. I'm going back to the hotel.
No, Mom. Why don't you just stay here?
No, I don't think it's a good idea. It's your father's house and...
And? You're my mother. You can stay with me. That won't bother him. Oh, that must be him. That must be my dad. Hello? Dad, where are you? I was worried about you. What happened?
Forgive me, dear, because I couldn't call you. But I'm fine.
Uh-huh. And where are you? What happened? Are you in town?
No. Well, as a matter of fact, right now I'm in a wonderful place with a woman I love.
I don't understand you.
I'll explain it later. I'll be back tomorrow, so lock everything well and don't open the door for anyone, And I'll give you a big surprise tomorrow. Good night, darling. Sleep tight. I love you a lot.
I don't think your daughter will be very happy with the news. She doesn't
And
like
why?
me anymore.
Marisol will understand. She'll like you again when she sees that her dad is the happiest man on earth. Cheers.
Was that your father?
Yes, but I don't understand what happened.
Where is Alonso?
My dad's not here, but he'll be furious when he finds out that you're here.
You better tell me where he is right now if you know.
Wait a minute. I don't know who you are, but you don't have the right to enter a house that is not yours. Respect us. Show some respect.
They're not here.
Well, then, if you're done here, I insist that you just leave right now.
May I know who you are?
Yes. I'm the mother of Marisol and the wife of Alonso Cáceres.
Las Bandidas.